Hey, yo. What's good, gang? Oh, yeah. We back with another reaction. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? All right, man. So yesterday, we did a video yesterday, actually, about a similar topic. We reacted to a couple of videos. We had the homie James Francis, a.k.a. JF Musics, on the stream yesterday, which was kind of unexpected, but really, really dope. If you guys haven't seen that, make sure you guys go ahead and check out that video from yesterday as well. Drop a like on it, whatever. So today we got a video from Chigs, bro. We got a video from Chigs. Y'all know we react to Chigs from time to time. What up, T-Mac? What up, Joe? We react to Chigs from time to time, and it looks like Joe Budden and Maul have something to say about J. Cole talking tough on songs. Now, I know, listen, a lot of y'all have something to say about J. Cole talking tough on songs. So I really want to hear what Maul got to say about this, bro, because I know it's an epic level of glazing some kind of way, and I hate the word glaze. I literally hate it. Comanche 8, it's the first like. What up? What up? Make sure you guys hit that like button and sub up if you guys haven't done it already. So like I said, Joe Budden and Maul are gonna react to J. Cole talking tough on songs after quitting Drake versus Kendrick Lamar beef. That title is kind of crazy, bro. Hey, Chigs, you wild for this title. Make sure you guys hit that like button and sub up. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Like I said, make sure you guys go over and support the homie Chigs. If you guys haven't done that too, man, he is a friend of the channel. So make sure you guys go ahead and support him as well. The link to his video is in the description. Monroe, what up? We caught another live as usual. Of course, we always here. Let's get it.
YouTube, Chigs. Get that.
Yo, anybody know what he said already?
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
All types of rappers is out here saying they the best. Why you picking with that one? When he just trying to have free-form locks.
But the part that you're missing is...
Wait, did he get straight into the video?
Watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
All types of rappers is out here saying they the best. Why you picking with that one? When he just trying to have free-form locks.
But the part that you're missing is we had the moment set for J. Cole to live up to what he's been saying for years. Okay. So as an MC as Freddie Gibbs is, as a rapper as Freddie Gibbs is, now if he's hearing Cole say things as an MC, and this is a competitive sport, it's like,
oh, bro, so he responded to Freddie saying dudes talk about smoking rappers on songs, right? That's what he's talking about. What up, Luke? Dirty Mind. J. Cole is a Hall of Famer in practice, but refused to play 101. So yeah, he is nice, but who cares? Got to react to what Reese, Read My Soul just put out. All right, bet. How long is that video? We might get into it. That's my dog too.
You can't be, and again, I understand it because he's holding that MC thing to a high level. Like, bro, you can't keep talking like that. It's so easy for Cole to just stop talking like that. He could take those bars out. He's a great writer. Just stop talking greasy about turning rappers into martyrs. Stop saying that. Stop saying I wouldn't have lost the battle. I would have lost the brother. Stop.
Now, the first part I don't get. I wouldn't have lost the battle. I would have lost the bro is definitely one of the ones that's like, yo. But that first one, turning rappers into martyrs, is just talking about cooking rappers on their own songs. That's all. Shout out to Let Me Wink. J. Colonoscopy, you wild, bro. Rocco, what up, fam? This is my second time catching you live. Shout out to Recco. Unbeatable, but doesn't compete. Oh, Luke, I can't have you on that side too, bro.
Stop saying that. Stop saying I wouldn't have lost the battle. I would have lost the brother. Stop saying that. Replace those bars with something else because you can, because you're a great writer. And I think that's what Freddie is saying. Okay. Stop talking greasy. Stop saying you turning rappers in, because I'm a rapper and I have the right to respond if I hear you.
But to me, that's just people who misinterpret the bar. If you misinterpret the bar, like what can you say? That's a misinterpreted bar. You're not talking about beating. He's talking about the rappers that I've been on song. What rapper has bodied Cole on a feature? That's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about.
Say you gonna turn rappers into martyrs. Which rapper? Because Freddie wants smoke. He mentioned Cole on his album.
But why he don't want smoke with the people that's currently in the field?
No. Freddie wants smoke with anybody.
Okay,
you got Freddie.
So make Instagram posts about them. What that's just my thing.
But again, it's specific to Cole now, because Cole did what he did during a battle. No other rapper has ever done that.
We talked about that yesterday too. We talked about that yesterday too. Listen, Cole has to compete at some point. Cole has to. Do you think he'll be able to effectively dodge competing? We back. Do you think he'll be able to effectively dodge competition for the rest of his career? He's at the back. He's on the back end of his career, which would kind of shake his position in rap as a whole if he doesn't compete. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if he completely dodges competing, which I don't want him to completely dodge competing. I want to see him in battle mode and not just the best rapper. And me and James talked about that yesterday, where there's even arguably guys who are more punchline heavy than J. Cole, but it's a combination of songwriting, punchlines, and there's just a combination of things that he has that gives him is the reason why his fans enjoy his music. But he has to compete at some point. There has to be competition for us to really see how you respond to adversity. That's what it is. Not Mr. Simmons. Oh my God. Maybe he retiring. I mean, he's been talking about that for a while.
So of course it's gonna be Cole. Now, he can't talk like that. Other rappers that lost battles or won battles, they could talk greasy forever because you got in the ring and actually battled. But when you do what Cole did as a high-level MC as Freddie Gibbs is, he has the right to hear that and be like, yo, why is he still talking like this?
But I feel like, but again, it's just misinterpreting the bar.
Cut it out, bro.
Me personally, I don't know. Cole's very peaceful. Me personally, come slap the words out my mouth. Come slap my pen out my hand. I'm gonna continue to talk greasy. I'm gonna say whatever I want to say, and who gonna do what about it?
I mean,
that's fast.
I mean, I'm on your side with that. I don't
like.
But I also think this is a great opportunity for Cole. I agree that the masses will be like, yo, how come you want to fuck with Freddie but everyone else?
It's a lose-lose.
But if you start out a response to this of saying, hey, I had prior knowledge where this battle was going to go, you guys can do that pedophile shit over there. I wasn't with that. I thought we was going to rap. If Freddie just wants to rap, let's rap. If he starts a response that way and then gets into a diss to Freddie, I don't think people will be looking at him crazy.
I don't think so.
He just explained he didn't want to do this shit because he knew where they were going to take it. And he didn't want to do that. But that's my problem.
That's my problem with y'all saying that. Because Cole has the right to not battle.
Okay.
Cool. But what he did, delete the song, get on stage at his festival and apologize, take your best shot, put his what the fuck is that? He could have easily said, yo, dog, nah, I'm cool, and left the record out.
That's bro, I've never agreed with Maul. That's the only thing I agree with. Leave the song out and be like, this is it for me, bro. If you want to respond, leave it out. I think removing it is the issue. I agree. That's one of the only times I really agree with what Maul be saying. I agree with that. Leave the song out and just let it do what it does. Let it rock. Doesn't need to. He's more successful than 99% of the people who's attempt at making music. He's proven himself musically, and if losing a friend was a possibility, I see his point. The Kendrick diss was whack, though. That's a fact. I hate that I'm even agreeing with Maul punk ass. Yeah, man. Hold on, man. One time for you, bro. One time for you, bro. I hate that I'm agreeing with it, but I agree. I really do. If y'all didn't hear it, one more time.
This festival and apologize.
What
Take your best shot. Put his what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
He could have easily said, yo, dog, nah, I'm cool, and left the record out.
Yeah.
He ain't have to come back with another record if Kendrick went back at him. He could have been like, yo, I'm cool, bro. If he had knowledge of where it was going and didn't want to get into that. He has all right. But how he played that, deleting the song, apologizing on stage, putting his chin out, telling Kendrick to take his best shot. We've never seen nothing like this in our culture.
Maybe we should see more of it.
I think
no. A nigga better not ever do that shit again. I'm going straight folk music if another rapper do that. I don't want to hear none of you niggas if another rapper do what Cole did.
That's how Maul from the Rory and Maul podcast sees it. And honestly, does he have a point? J. Cole's been dropping subliminals, but after he backed out of the biggest rap battle in years.
Hey, that's a bar, son, guy. Broken Clock was right twice a day. Y'all think he would have had stuck it out if it wasn't K-Dot? Yeah, absolutely. I think he would have stuck it out. But again, there's this perceived friendship though that is thrown out of the window. I think that some people recognize that there was a friendship, and then some people don't. They're like, there is no friends. It's like, nah, that's not really true, because there were definitely friends before this beef. And I think we got a chance to see where Cole's head was, where he's like, yo, I don't want to do that. And I think that it's kind of it's a weakness in rap. It's a weakness. It's a weakness. It was a weakness that was exploited. And I really, like I said, bro, hate to agree with Maul on that, but I agree with him. Leave the song out. You put out a song. But I also believe, because it wasn't this divisive, it wasn't a kill shot song, that also made him pull it. Like, I didn't even try to go hard, man. I was just putting something out that I didn't even want. And he's pulled that for that reason too, which is also ass. So I agree.
Does he really have the right to talk? And now Freddie Gibbs is kind of stepping on his neck too, throwing out little shots here and there, making it clear he won't smoke with Cole. But like, let's be real, is Cole even built for that kind of battle? Like, is he gonna do the same thing that he did last?
Nah, not to Freddie, but Freddie got some dirt too? What up, J-Tom?
Time? Or is it he's just posturing on records with no real intention to engage? Just, adding a little content for his fans to keep himself kind of relevant. Should Cole even be talking after everything that happened with the Drake? Let's recap how this all started, right? So recently, I believe like about a week ago, Cole dropped Clouds. Now, Clouds, in my opinion, that track is fire. Like, he went crazy. But he said a lot of things on there. A lot of things that raised a lot of eyebrows. He said, and I quote, "I caught a lot of murder charges, turned artists to martyrs." That's a tough bar, but at the same time, it's making people wonder, what rappers you turn to martyrs?
I feel like it feels like you're in the twilight zone sometimes, because it's like recency. The recency of the events is like deleting what happened as far as the feature runs. People spoke about, hip hop enthusiasts spoke about J. Cole's J. Cole's feature run as if it was something that was an unprecedented run. He's never had anybody get on a track with him and body him. That's the murder charges. That's the turning rappers to martyrs. He had a line on what's the joint with him and the joint with him and Yachty. Some about him, he answered the call, asking for a feature, but seeing the face of death. So it was like, that's still what he's talking about, is just being the best rapper on features. So I don't know. And I know, that's what I'm saying. I know Freddie Gibbs got hella dirt, so I don't even know why you would. It's like, sometimes that kind of stuff seems clout chasey to me too, where you have a person who is just trying to insert themselves. No Diddy. But hey, man, it's the spirit of hip hop, and I'm cool with that. Let's rap and let's truly see who the best. I would hope that Cole would step to him or Joey.
What murder charges you got? Because last time they checked, you was running, hightailing, apologizing in front of your entire fan base at the Dreamville Festival. That's
crazy.
Now,
work.
maybe that sounds like your usual rap bravado, but coming from J. Cole, this just feels why? Like, why?
Yeah.
Because he was just in a battle and ran from it, so why? Just a few months ago, the rap world was on fire. It looked like Cole, Drake, and Kendrick was about to go at it. J. Cole caught in a crossfire over the Like That record, and right away, Cole dropped 7-minute drills in response, and we thought, oh boy, is up.
Not really.
2 days later,
That's
Cole pulled
ass.
the track and apologized to Kendrick. This man literally said the past 2 days left him feeling terrible, that he had no business dissing one of his heroes. What? Bro, at the end of the day, this is a sport. It's just like LeBron. It's just like AI. Hey, bruh, AI, I'm pretty sure he loved Jordan, but he had to hit him with that in and out across him. That's just what you do. It's a sport. It's for entertainment. This is what we do it for. Now, that's cool from a personal standpoint, but like I said, it's a sport. But Cole is a
Hey, Shout out to Supremacy 101 for the $2 donation. I appreciate you, gang. Make sure you guys hitting that like button too. If you guys haven't done it already, man, I appreciate you. K-Dot walked him home in that Black Friday track for real. We reacted to that recently too. And Dot went stupid on that. So like I don't even really combat that. I don't combat the fact that Dot was even a better artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really combat that. I think that Cole had a run where it seemed like he was just kind of getting into his bag a little bit, and then this completely derailed that. Like he was just starting to get into his bag. Dot to me has always been a better artist up until like I felt like more recently, where I felt like Cole was starting to catch up. And I think he even said that in the song, like he had just hit his prime. He said, "I just now hit mine. You know, you had hit your prime, and I had just now hit mine." And it's bro, this is just ridiculous, dog. Like I really do believe if he had left that song out, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. And I also think Port Antonio just made people look at him sideways, even though the song itself is fire. I wouldn't have lost the battle, dog. I would have lost the bro. It's like, oh shit. It's just like, oh, bro. I'm still super curious to see how this goes and where this goes. I'm still waiting on the fall off. Let me know if y'all still wait. And then ain't nobody looking in the mirror waiting on the fall off. I'm like, yo, is them? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that what it is? He doubled down in his bitch. He doubled down in his bitch assness. They are right. He can write songs, but back out of the beef, rightfully so, because he would have been destroyed. You should STFU with the big talk. Hey man, respect.
Oh man, who's clearly self-aware, but from a hip-hop standpoint, it just looked bad. He did something that probably was never even done before. He walked into a battle, had a second thought, and dipped. So now, just a few months later, to hear him rapping about catching murder charges and turning artists into martyrs,
oh man,
nah, that energy low-key is not matching up. And that's exactly why Freddie Gibbs is kind of on his neck. And that's exactly why Maul is saying what he's saying. At the same time, you know, everybody has their stance and everybody has their reasoning. Maybe Cole just saw where the battle was going and he didn't want no parts of that, which is okay.
Cole made out really good out of that whole Big 3 shit.
He did.
I know he got his back kicked in a bunch.
Yeah.
I maybe have even said this before, but with every release, and I just hear his tone and how he goes about things, it's clear that not only did he not want to end up being the Drake in that battle, like the person who caught the worst end of the stick, I don't think he wanted to end up being the Kendrick in that battle either, which is the winner and having to run all around and having this be demanded of you and just, I think he landed in the...
I have literally never thought of that. And I don't even know if that's true. Even though that would be like even though that would be good for Cole, I don't really know if that's true if he wouldn't have wanted to do that. I think the intentions of backing out was because, dog, this ain't my fight. I jumped out too early and I'm out. This ain't my fight. Because I couldn't imagine Cole not wanting to be considered if he wins. If we listen to what Cole's saying, with Budden, Joe Budden is saying, if he wins, he gets everything he's ever wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gets everything he ever wanted. He gets the accolades. He beats Kendrick. He beats Drake. And he gets everything. So I don't really know if I could rock with it. I've never thought about that, though. Let me know if y'all ever thought
having
about
this be demanded of you and just, I think he landed in the perfect spot.
Bro, peace. My peace.
And he told us that, and it's hip-hop, so we didn't care.
Yeah, my peace of mind is more than all that shit. I don't want the anxiety that comes along with the interviews.
I want to do a Super Bowl.
Yeah, bro.
Really? Yeah. That's a lot. Kendrick has a lot of pressure on him, or has at least in the last 6 months.
I think niggas happy with some niggas just happy with being content.
That makes Cole sound too noble. That makes Cole sound way too noble. Like, I don't want to do interviews. I don't want to be at the Super Bowl. I don't want everyone to consider me the greatest. I don't want my fans to be justified. I don't believe that. That's a weird take.
And where they are, bro.
Right.
Life is good. I'm straight.
Must be easy
I don't
too
need
when
none
you're
of
as
that other
successful
shit.
as Cole's been. Like,
And nobody's really even that opposed to that part of it, right? Everybody's pretty much opposed to the part like you can't run and then now you're talking crazy. And as soon as clouds drop, Freddie wasted no time to get in the booth. Some may look at it like cloud chasing, but he hit Twitter with a simple yawn emoji. Classic Gibbs style shade. But then he took it even further on Instagram, posting N-words be rapping about how they kill rappers and kill their careers and blah, 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 but be backing out of rap beefs. I wonder who he's talking about. Laughing emojis, thinking emojis.
If he was in the booth, if he had to put out a track, I would have rather had seen that. I want to see Freddie get at him on wax. Shout out to Supremacy 101 for the $2 donation. I appreciate you, fam. Thank you, man. That's Cap Joe, cause he rapping like he a threat. That's Cap Joe, cause he rapping like he a threat. I think Cole is doing exactly as he should, making good music. People are just gonna keep kicking his back end for a while. I completely agree. I think he's doing exactly what he should be doing. I think he really made people kind of remember why they really rock with Cole in the first place. We're dropping that like extended version of, I think that's what it was, like an extended version of Forest Hills. The show in New York. I think he just did another show too, in Brooklyn, I believe. What else did he do? The whole Inevitable podcast, which was a little different. I don't think I want to really sit and listen to kind of an unknown guy and J. Cole talk about, like, maybe you just put that on wax for me. But I think he's still sticking around. He's still relevant. He hasn't crawled in a hole and just said, you know what, I'm gonna give up. Freddie is speaking facts. I mean, Freddie is speaking facts if you're talking about the beef specifically, which I don't think that's what he's talking about. He's talking about the bar. We're talking about turning rappers into martyrs and catching murder charges. And it's just documented history. It's documented history. He's never lost on a feature. I mean, that's my opinion, at least.
Another yawn emoji. Basically, Gibbs is calling Cole a fraud. And let's be honest, Freddie Gibbs lives for rap battles. He's not afraid to take shots at anyone, whether it's a fellow rapper, a media personality,
I still want
or
to
even
see this,
someone
though.
way bigger than him.
I want to see this.
The real question is, does J. Cole even want to respond? All right, so let's just say J. Cole actually did engage. Who would win? From a technical...
That's not enough for him to engage for. Do y'all agree? I don't think that's enough for Cole to engage in. An Instagram post? Probably not. If Freddie put out a full record, I could see maybe something happening there.
From a rap perspective, a lot of people feel like J. Cole has a more polished style. His flow is smooth, his wordplay is sharp, and he's got that mainstream appeal and that audience that kind of is able to overshadow Freddie Gibbs altogether. But battle rap, that's not really his thing. We never really seen Cole go back and forth with another rapper. We kind of got a taste of it on 7 Minute Drill, but we ain't get a full sample. And we all saw how that ended up turning out. Freddie Gibbs, on the other hand, thrives in that gritty, in the trenches style. He's had beats before, whether it was Jeezy, Benny the Butcher, or even media personalities like Academics. He's aggressive, he's direct, and he's not afraid to get personal. If this turned into a full-on diss track war, Gibbs might have the upper hand just because he's willing to take it there. He has no limits, and he's not afraid of what you're going to say about him. But Cole, on the other hand, he showed us during the last battle that he has limits. There's certain places he doesn't want to take it. There's certain places he doesn't want people to go. But he does have a massive fan base, and that's something that Freddie Gibbs doesn't have. The internet will not let Cole lose in the eyes of the public.
Really? I don't believe that at all, bro. If Cole loses, the internet will bury him. If Cole loses a rap battle to Freddie Gibbs, y'all can tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. If Cole loses a rap battle to Freddie Gibbs, the internet buries him. It's up. It's over with. his fan base doesn't have enough juice to defend backing out of the beef and then losing to Freddie Gibbs. Oh my God. No, there's no way. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that at all. If he loses, it's up. He has to win if he goes against Freddie Gibbs. He has to. He would get absolutely flamed online. I know my phone would be blowing up. Mine would be too. What up, Verza? It would be insane. I don't know, bro. He backed out of the battle against Kendrick and his fans are still defending him. No, okay, so that's what I'm saying. They don't have the energy to do two things. That's all you getting. If he actually lost a battle to Freddie Gibbs, I couldn't defend him. I couldn't. There's no way. Because you can't be the GOAT on features and putting out just really good albums and really good music commercially and then lose to Freddie Gibbs. There's no way. Not for me. Maybe that's just me, but I couldn't defend that. I couldn't defend it at all. There's no way. I couldn't defend it. Y'all acting like Freddie Gibbs won't go bar for bar against Cole. Y'all better listen to Gibbs. This is what I'm saying. Bar for bar is tough. Freddie can rap. I don't deny that. I think he's, like he said, I think he's much better suited for battle rap. I don't think he has the same wordplay ability of a guy like Cole. I just don't. But I also believe Freddie has more dirt than Cole does. You're going to attack Cole for being soft. You're going to attack Cole for being soft, and that's just what he got to take. He got to take it. No diddy. Attack Cole for being soft. Shout out to SS. I appreciate you. Attack Cole for being soft, but what is he going to attack you for? If he's willing to go that far, and I guess that's the point that bro is making right now. Is he willing to really take it that far in a rap beef?
Well, Gibbs raps. So at the end of the day, the fight will come down to execution, just like it did with the Kendrick and Drake battle. Drake has a much bigger audience than Kendrick, but Kendrick's execution was flawless. And that gave him, in a sense, what a lot of people feel, a flawless victory. Now, if Gibbs really wants this battle, he better be ready, because his track record with beefs, it's a little bit of mystery in his history. You know, the last beef technically he had was with Academics, and that really did not end up well for Gibbs. Honestly, Academics absolutely, completely embarrassed him. At one point, he was getting ready to name his own baby, which is crazy. His last beef also with Jim Jones ended in a physical altercation that Freddie Gibbs got the worst of in a Miami steakhouse. So
this is the ammo. I can't see that working out. I just can't.
He's definitely 0-2. Then he had the issue with Benny the Butcher. And we all saw the video of him and his baby mother getting beat up in Buffalo. So technically 0-3. So he's not really on a good streak right now when it comes to beefs. Might want to have to sit this one out. Out of all the people to struggle against, though, DJ Academics is kind of crazy. Ak had the internet on his side and clowned Gibbs for months. He turned their beef into a non-stop content trolling Gibbs to the point where even casual rap fans were getting tired of it. He even came up.
Is dirt needed in a beef? That's a good question. That's the question of this video. We do one in every video. Is dirt needed in a beef? Every beef, or at least every diss track that I've heard, is a diss. They're disrespecting something about you, something they know about you, something they've heard about you, something they've seen. I don't think it's this big fictitious way of making music when you're beefing with somebody. Because you can only say, I'm better than you, I'm better than you, I'm better than you, I'm better than you, so much on a track. You know what I'm saying? So what do y'all think? No, just makes it fun. Dirt is not needed. Dirt is not needed, in my opinion. Kendrick would have clearly went without any dirt if Drake didn't mention his family. I mean, that's a big if. You know what I'm saying? That's a big if. We'll never know that. We'll never know that. Like, there was there was hints at you make music to pacify him. There was hints at it early. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. That's something we'll never know. So you have to be squeaky clean to partake. I don't think you have to be squeaky clean to partake in the beef. I just think that you have to at least be able to manage whatever they're gonna talk about. They're going to bring up anything that you have in your closet. So to me, I don't think you have to be squeaky clean. I think you have to be able to manage whatever they say about you. There's no way you think that if Freddie Gibbs gets into a beef into a beef with J. Cole, and he doesn't call Cole soft and have the dirt on him of, hey, bro, you got out of the beef. There's gonna be a lot of that. So I don't know. I don't think that, like I said, I don't think that it's a must, but I think with the way, like the homie said, the way that Pusha T went at it, and a lot of art, that's why I choked you fat mother. West Side, Pac been doing it. Like, first off, rap beefs have been salacious.
Up with a crazy ass nickname for Freddie, Spready Gibbs, which is crazy. Spready Gibbs is a crazy ass nickname. So, not gonna lie to you, while Freddie Gibbs is super talented, we have.
It's not an if we could have got 5 Euphorias. Kendrick was gonna win no matter what direction the battle went. Facts. You can call someone fat in a creative way and win a beef. We still knew they were fat before.
I've seen him, not look the best when it comes to back and forth beefs. And this brings us back to Maul's original point. When you bow out of a battle, you lose the right to talk sometimes, You definitely lose the right to talk tough. Cole had the chance to prove he was really about that life. He decided it wasn't worth it. Cool, we respect that. But then don't double back a few months later and start talking murder charges and making marks.
I seriously just think everybody is misinterpreting the bar. It's just like everybody is gonna, but I said that in the video. I said that's going to be the bar that everyone latches onto. Everybody's gonna latch onto that bar. And it's like some people really don't want him to talk like that at all. But there was life before the beef and then life after the beef. It's like post-beef, pre-beef, and post-beef. So I'm ready to see where this is gonna go. I need the fall off the drop.
That's kind of crazy. Because as soon as you do that, somebody like Freddie Gibbs
is
gonna go there.
Shout out my boy Cuzzo Ed for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you. Anaru, Burr, Supermom, Miss Tiff, right. Man, everybody got one. Shout out to my dog for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you, gang.
See the clout dangling and try to grab it. So now you in a situation where Freddie Gibbs is going to continue to take shots at you until you answer back. And look at this as an opportunity for Cole. It's an opportunity for Cole fans as well. I'm personally a Cole fan. A little part of me is just hoping that Cole bites the bait.
Right.
Destroys Freddie Gibbs.
Thank you.
And then maybe, we can have a sense of decency again.
Facts.
But will that happen? Who even knows? So what do y'all think, though? Should J. Cole take this battle, or is Freddie Gibbs just looking for attention? And more importantly, was Maul right? Should Cole just keep it chill from now on? Let us know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe.
I think it's crazy that people are going to try to... You're going to tell a rapper how to rap going forward. Like, you just don't do this. You shouldn't do that. Ain't no way. You can't talk like that. It's like, at the end of the day, if you're not going to listen to him, you're not going to listen to him either way. So you telling me if he stops rapping like that, you're going to start listening to him? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. I definitely believe that Cole has to engage in something. And I think this is probably a good way to engage. Him or Joey, either one. Either one. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, though. I appreciate you, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Where we at, man? Let me see where we at. Yo, we are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 subscribers away from hitting 27,000 subscribers. If you guys have not already hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. I appreciate you. I think we're going to do another video a little bit later. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. But thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with your boy as usual. Make sure you guys join the Discord too. You guys can follow me on Instagram up here, all that good stuff. Make sure you guys join the Discord. You guys can leave suggestions for music stream suggestions over there. I definitely take a look at those so we can see what we want to react to. You guys can also leave posts in the community on YouTube as well. I did this for no reason. On YouTube as well. Let me know what you guys want to hear. And let me know what kind of videos you want me to react to. But I will see you guys in the next one. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for hanging out. Shout out to Cheesy. What up, my boy? Glowy, whatever Cole does, it will be part of his legacy for better or for worse. He has to engage so that the haters can profit. Crazy. You feel me? AZ. Okay, AZ. Maybe we do AZ tomorrow. 20 more likes till we hit 100 likes in the stream. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.